Hi, welcome back. Uh, like how you can able to perform for your interview board and how you can able to capture skills and preparation. Okay, this is the initial discussion I'm doing. This is part one. So this is for most of the times experienced people. In next part, I will do for freshers, for experienced and freshers also what skills need to get prepared. So what the current market trend is going, I will explain you. So see, it will continue some sessions. Okay. So like either it is SAP SD or S4 HANA. Let's try to concentrate on this. Okay. So why resume is the key and your skills are so important. Let's try to understand this now today. The first thing, try to remember what is that I mentioned as much as possible your resume content relevant questions. For example, in your resume, you said that I have done account determination. Okay. So account determination relevant questions they will ask. So they will ask, how did you configure account determination in so and so project? If you mention in the skill, if you don't have answer, then it will be big mess for you. And starting itself, basic questions. Suppose you mention like, how to, uh, how to prepare for item category. Okay, you know how to prepare for item category, you know how to prepare for document controls, you know how to prepare for business processes. You mention I know cash sales and rush order in your resume, but they asked some question like how cash sales account determination will happen. What is the basic difference between cash sales and rush order? How you can able to manage if we have already available regular sales order, why we require cash sales and rush order? They may ask lengthy questions and short questions, whatever it may be. So in your resume, whatever you mentioned that you have to prepare it. That is the first key. Okay. Like second is hands up. Suppose if you don't know something, honestly, you have to say, I don't know. I explored, but I didn't remember. I can able to do it. That is also one way, another answer. Okay. So I have done before, then you should have to remember what is your preparation. They will ask the cross questions like that. Okay. So basic must be key for your interview preparation. Whether you are experienced professional, whether you are fresher, you must know all basics. They will bang you. Initial round will be where basics. Sometimes they will start with basics. They will stop it suddenly. They will get back to you. If they say then your entry is gone. And third one is tell in resume what you know, what you have worked. Resume you just mention what you know. I already explained you in first point. What you know, you mention. If you know item categories, you mention item category controls. I know in key skills in what do you call in your projects, either support or something. What kind of issues you have resolved, you mention something. Okay, which you know you mention. So what is the biggest mistake people are doing? They're taking copy of the resume from other person. You take it, no problem. Copy of resume of other person, but you try to. That is his resume. Your resume is yours, your skills and your work experience that you should know. Okay, before attempting an interview. This is the case where don't know, like, after losing 10 to 30 interviews, people came to know that, resume is a joke. People are thinking it's not like that. I will explain you future. So next one is honesty is the key. If you know yes, you say yes. You know that interview ratio will be 1:10. Okay. For one person, minimum they will ask 10 questions. Out of 10 questions, answer 60% properly. Sometimes they will look out for your honesty. If you lose one interview they might pick you. So 10 questions they ask. Suppose he asked some kind of project relevant questions, you never worked in that skill, no matters. Okay, so sometimes they will pick you if they want you. No one is doing interviews for a joke. Okay, your skills are important. Out of 10 questions, 6 answered, they will pick you. 8 answered, they will pick you. 9 answered, they will pick you. Sometimes 5 answered, they will pick you. They'll check your honesty based on your experience and your profile fitment. 20% real-time questions will be there. What are the projects you kept? What you have done? This we will have a separate discussion. Okay. So this is one thing. Project specification also will they ask? That's what I mentioned. Okay. If they are asking out resume questions, they wanted to check how you can able to handle the pressure. They wanted to check your patience. Sometimes they know that you don't know this answer, their expectation. Still, you know that is very good. Still, if you don't know also whether you are telling a lie or fact, they will check. These many things are there in your assessment. Suppose if you had really worked 5 years or 6 years or single year, no one cannot able to judge you within an hour. This is my experience. But still they can able to check your honesty within 10 minutes of your interview or before closing of your interview, how honest you are. That is very, very important. Okay. Don't try to fake yourself in interview board. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. If you remember, you remember. They don't give gap to recollect. I will add my interview experiences also in future. If they are asking out resume, I wanted to check your skills and current project and your knowledge tests. Okay, be ready for that. If they are, if they irritate also, smile and answer peacefully. So what you can answer if you know the answer, say yes. We try to cover in next interview, no issues. For experienced people, for freshers, I will give you the next session. They should be perfect. The competition is so high for freshers, SFA freshers. So you have to smile and answer perfectly. Okay. So if you irritate, you're gone. Client specific questions they will ask. Okay. Suppose you worked for a client called Reliance. Which domain you worked? Reliance FMCs you worked, Reliance Telecom you worked, Reliance Oil Manufacturing work, or Reliance Finance you worked, or else Reliance any other. They're into different sectors. Which sector you work, or which project you worked, the kind of different questions. But who is the client? Who to whom you are regularly going to report? To whom you are gathering requirements? All these questions depends on your support and implementation. The questions might vary. Integrations 100%. As I just said that account determination is one integration. Availability check is SDMM, one integration. When you enter material, your integration will start in item level. Okay, when you try to do availability check again with them, integration. Logistics execution. Okay, shipment related questions they will ask if you have integration. Logistics general, finance, third party sales process, SDMMFI integration, individual purchase order, SDMMFI integration. Okay, so don't think that the person who is sitting is a fool. He's already professional. He know what to ask, what not to ask. Some guys are there, live about that. They will fake everything in work also. I'm talking about genuine interviewers who has done their mark in industry 90% knowledge. Okay, 10% always left for everyone. Okay, so idoc relevant questions they will ask. I would like to add one point here. So you just follow my courses, don't do anything. Okay, if you are not yet trained, this is the place where it will help you getting master to write functional specification. Try to write one functional specification, it will be helpful in real time. You can tell that, and I wrote the functional specification for XYZ. This is the important course, I'm telling you, this is fact. Okay, you try this one, and I'm giving one more is specifically for, this is for SD consultant, this is for idocs. Really, if you wanted to explain some scenario, if you have a European project, you try this process, practice it. And the transportation basics, at least one or two questions will be there. We'll have a discussion from which area. This is why I have splitted my courses based on future candidate interview specific actually. If you don't prepare, it's not my mistake. Okay, because I have faced certain things in my life. I don't want to get you future SAP SD real honest aspirants. Live about fake guys. Fake guys in the sense they will fake the knowledge, they will fake the experience. Okay, faking experience, it's okay some extent. Faking knowledge, I don't like it. Like, they will go for backdoor and all those things. Very bad, very bad. Okay, live about them. Okay, so I'm just doing for the person, at least one person like me who has doing preparation currently in this generation. He wanted to get something, he will go through my courses. Okay, so pricing also, you will have some 2 3 questions. You just prepare basics and advanced level also. I have done this course, you can try. And few questions they will ask on S4 HANA also, what knowledge you have. That's why I have done few courses on S4 HANA also. You can try all these things if you really wanted to know. If you already know, you need not go through my courses, but your preparation should be according to what I'm trying to explain. So integrations and idocs, we can't predict anything in an interview model. All the best for your preparation. That's what I'm saying. So you just consider these points. Each and every point is very, very important. I'm telling you, each and every point is very, very important. So if you follow these points, check yourself where you have weaknesses. All these points. Something like, if you don't know integrations and idocs, go through my courses. You'll come to know client specific questions. Future we will cover. Okay, so this is what I'm expecting from you. So without preparation, don't try to attempt your interviews being an experienced professional, I'm telling you. So we'll catch up in part 2. I wish you all the best. That I will do specifically for freshers. Same points will be there, but for them the preparation is bit different. So compared with experience, little technical preparation is, degree of percentage is less, but nowadays expectations are so high and freshers are so. Let's see this in next session. Thanks so much. Have a great day.